Namaste.
Writings on the wall inside my head, inside of me, holding all these thoughts beneath my skin. Can you believe?
Hello beautiful beings, welcome back to my channel, Hippie Housewife. If you are new, thank you for popping in for this video as well, and welcome. I post 2 to 4 videos a week, all pertaining to the hippie housewife lifestyle, so definitely consider sticking around and subscribing. Now without further ado, let's dive into the purpose of this content. In today's video, I will be sharing with you what you will need in order to make your dreadlocks. So before we get started with all the materials that will be needed, I'm first going to say 2 words of advice. Number 1 is you are probably looking at this video because you are contemplating or debating on getting dreadlocks, and or you are about to get your dreadlocks and you're wondering if you should go to a professional or do them yourself. You can do either one. I did my own dreadlocks on my own by all research, just like this video. And I also do dreadlocks now for clients. So you can go either direction, just make sure you're going to a professional who knows what they're doing, and also make sure that you have done all your research so you as well know what you're doing. And then the next tip that I have before getting into the materials is make sure that your hair is in a certain type of condition before starting. Now there is no right or wrong, this is just a helpful tip based off of my personal experience. I've had my dreads for over 2 years and I have done multiple other people's dreads for them. And my recommendation to you would be, do not have your hair greasy or oily or any products in your hair before you start the dreadlocks, as well as do not have them wet and just freshly washed. So example would be, wash your hair the night before you're going to do the dreadlocks and make sure everything is very well dry with 0 products in your hair. No hairsprays, hair gels, leave-in conditioner, nothing. Completely clean hair, completely dry hair. That is all that you will need to get started. So now let's dive into the materials. Number 1 is a mirror. Obviously, you're going to want to see what the heck you are doing, so use a mirror, okay? Number 2 is brush all of your hair. So obviously a brush, okay? And then number 3 are rubber bands, which a whole bunch of them are falling out of my pack as we speak. Rubber bands are going to be for all of the sectioning off of your head. So you are going to depict what size dreadlocks you want. So the sections that you're going to be sectioning off everywhere are going to be like little squares, except I kind of can't make like a square, something like that, okay? And you're going to do that all over your head. I do recommend doing the thicker and bigger ones towards the base and back area, and the more you work on the sides and the top, a little bit thinner, so that way they kind of all like lay down over top of each other in a nice way. So number 3 is the rubber bands. Next, you are going to need a comb such as this one. So you're going to want to have a tooth on the end. It doesn't matter if it's metal or plastic. And then the comb part, you are going to want to have really fine teeth. The finer, the better, because you're going to be creating a back comb like knottage, basically. So the smaller the teeth, the better the knots will be. The next thing that you will need are crochet hooks. These are regular crochet hooks. They come in different sizes. The smaller are going to be your best friend in this manner. And then also a latch hook, crochet hook. You can purchase these online. You normally cannot find them in an art or craft store or anywhere locally, so you are going to have to do some research on Amazon or eBay. I will leave links down below for you. I highly recommend this one because this latch hook opens and closes. If you are familiar with my content and my channel, you will see that I have loads of content out there about how to properly crochet your dreadlocks, as well as the different styles that you can use that I just went over, and I will leave all those goodies down below for you for those who are new. And then last but not least, and you honestly don't have to do this because the rubber bands are going to be sectioning off for you, it's just a little added helpful thing, is you can use some regular hair ties, or I have some of these for my dread clients, these clips that I can kind of section things out of the way and clip those off to the side while I am making certain dreadlocks so they don't, you know, kind of get mixed and matched together, because the loose hairs are going to want to find somewhere to tangle and knot up with. So that is pretty much it, guys. That is all that you're going to need before you start your dreadlocks. And then again, like I said, if you are trying to actually do the creating of the dreadlocks, I have a video on how to make dreadlocks. I'll leave it linked down below, as well as you can do loads of research on YouTube and Google and find many more out there. So maybe somebody else can be a better assistance to you than I. But I hope that you like this content. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, question or comment down below. If you want to be notified every time I post a new video or new content, definitely hit the bell. And yeah, guys, I hope that you have an awesome, blessed day, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye!